At Mott Community College, we are committed to providing more ways for students to become engaged in learning, and service learning is one of those ways. Service learning provides students with the opportunity to combine academic study with community involvement to make an impact on their learning. We have many service learning projects that students can engage in through their general education courses as well as program courses, whether helping at an urban farm, teaching children about dental care, or making fresh baked goods for a local shelter. When students engage in the real world to enhance their learning, they also get a better idea of what is going on in the community while being able to contribute back to the community.
We had to communicate with one another about what tasks we were working on and how we were going to accomplish that, and we had just a lot of fun out here today.
This really fits the theme for my class. It's an English 101 writing class, and you have to write about something, you have to research something. We call it the Flint Phoenix Project. So we're looking into, everybody knows Flint's got a lot of problems. It's easy to dwell on the problems. We're trying to dwell on the Phoenix part. How are we rising from the ashes? What are we doing to be part of the solution, so part of the problem?
Presenting this to the kids in this way gives it to them in not just the sit-down lecture to you kind of a way. So this is going to stick with them longer than any kind of book learning.
I would encourage everyone to get involved because it's so important. Once you learn a skill and learn your craft, it's so important to give back to the community so that you can enhance the area that you're in.
Welcome to Bake Fresh Friday. We do this once a year with the baking and pastry arts students at Mott Community College. We team up with Carriagetown Ministries, and we come in here and spend the morning baking a lot of fresh, wholesome baked goods for the residents here. And it's just a wonderful opportunity to give back to the community.
At Mott, service learning has also become a collaborative effort to make an even greater impact. Collaborative service projects provide opportunities for students and faculty from many disciplines to come together and apply their skills for a common goal while enhancing their communication and teamwork skills. One such project is the Facing Project. The Facing Project is a national storytelling initiative with a mission to connect people through stories to strengthen communities. At Mott, we felt the Facing Project would be one way to support our international and immigrant students to strengthen our community through cultural understanding and appreciation on our campus. 29 students from 17 nations volunteered to share their stories. We matched each storyteller with an author from an honors English class to tell their story, and the pairs met at a meet and greet where they got to know each other. We used our foreign language lab for our pairs of authors and storytellers to meet one-on-one. And as our storytellers shared their stories, our student authors began the process of gaining insights into cultural understanding and appreciation, as well as capturing their ideas for writing. Through this exchange and continued dialogue, the authors created first-person narratives and poems with the depth and breadth that captured the expressions of the storytellers. As we planned the publication for these stories, we wanted to engage more of our campus community, so we decided to include artists' expressions. Whether it was painting, sculpting, or digital art, student artists expressed what they hoped the storytellers were expressing. We also involved photography interns to photograph the artwork, the writers, and the storytellers for the publication.
It definitely brought out my urge to challenge myself and bring this idea of color and vibrancy. I felt like I had a standard to uphold. I had someone's life to portray and their life story and what could I make of this. That was super exciting for me, and I'm very happy with how it turned out.
We were excited to take the project to the next level, sharing the stories with our campus and community through a book launch and live event. For this phase of the project, we reached out to students in media arts and theater. Our goal was to have every story represented at the live event, either through a piece of artwork on display or through a dramatic reading or a video interpretation. Our book publication encompasses the heart of this project. Each story shares a unique experience of facing college from many different cultural perspectives, and each story embraces a shared understanding of the human experience when one is faced with new challenges. Through opportunities such as these, service learning can completely transform the educational experience for our students. Faculty and students who have experienced service learning affirm that it's a key strategy for student engagement and a valuable learning tool for students across disciplines and programs.
Something as small as a service learning project can end up changing the world in a big way.
Taking advantage of service learning, yes, it's a lot of work for the faculty, but it's more than rewarding for the students involved.
At Mott, we want to ensure that every student has the opportunity to reap the benefits of service learning. So by providing experiences that dissolve the classroom walls, students move more solidly toward completion of their academic goals with their skills that they need for success in their careers and in life.